So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. They'll run. Here comes a rookie from Michigan State. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Raiders, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And this will be a Giants 1st down as he gets this up past the 30. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Giants 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Carter. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Giants at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And this would be quite a start for them if they could win 2 straight on the road.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't do him any favors. They gave him 2 road games right out of the gate. But the thinking on the team has to be, imagine if we win these 2 games. What a setup for the rest of the season for us.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He had him there open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Robert Spillane, the one to get a hand on it. And New York set to take the field. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
Well, so much for being backed up against a goal line to start the drive. He gave some breathing room and then some. I think the defense really got caught thinking safety, trying to stack the line of scrimmage. And oftentimes, if you can get past the initial grouping, there's a lot of room to run. The defense actually fortunate that didn't go farther.
The end result, 21 yards.
First down, Giants.
Looking to throw. Another pass complete to Bellinger. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. 0-0 is our score. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, where it was the Eagles who come away with the home victory. Saquon Barkley, what a game. 3 touchdown runs in the victory. From there, we'll head down to Charlotte to check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium, and this one going the visitors' way, as the Cardinals have the lead in that one. Marvin Harrison Jr. 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And they were winners in that ball game as they beat the visiting Washington Commanders. Jordan Love, 3 touchdown passes as his guys bounced back from the defeat on opening weekend. Not too much to show you in terms of scoring plays. In fact, there's nothing to show you. A scoreless tie here at the half. Both of these defenses have been outstanding thus far.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Chris Barnes. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play call,
here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Finding room at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. They'll look to throw. And the Raiders have got him. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. They'll set up a throw. Under pressure, they got him again. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line. Now back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
and not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one. New York's offense back out there and set to go. They'll look to throw now on first down. Over the middle, caught by Bellinger. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw here. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Daniel Bellinger. And New York set to take the field. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And the Raiders will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll look to throw here. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. What a play. Maybe a game-saving play on the knockdown there.
That was beautiful, wasn't it? If you're looking at it from the defense's perspective, they looked like they had a shot at it. Maybe a completion. Ball gets knocked away. Can they rise up and do it again?
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Well, it came down to the final play in such a close ballgame. What a game it was, but they can't get that last throw off. Good job by that defense to get in there for the sack to seal it.
And for fans watching the game, a little bit anticlimactic, don't you think, partner? Not even able to get off one last throw to see how it would have turned out. Instead, pass rush got to him and ended it that way.